દેખા છે, બટ મેનેજમેન્ટ જે આપણી સાથે જોડાઈ રહ્યા છે આજે ડ્રેજિંગ કોર્પના મેનેજમેન્ટ છે, ઇનફેક્ટ જે મેનેજમેન્ટ આપણી સાથે જોડાઈ રહ્યા છે એમની પાસે આખા એટલા લોટ છે અવોર્ડ્સના સેક્ટરની અંદર ટર્ન અરાઉન્ડ કરવા માટે, કંપનીની અંદર નવા પેરામીટર્સ ઓપન અપ કરવા માટે, નવા હોરાઇઝન્સ ટચ કરવા માટે આમનું ખાસું યોગદાન રહ્યું છે. કંપનીના એમડી અને સીઈઓ ડૉક્ટર GY विक्टर जोड़ाई चुके हैं अपनी साथ. हाय सर, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. ग्लैड कि हम लोग बात कर पा रहे हैं. सबसे पहले तो आपकी जर्नी कैसी थी? इतने सालों में जो हम लोगों ने देखा है पूरे सेक्टर के लिए एक टर्न अराउंड रहा है और आपकी तरफ से कंट्रीब्यूशन इतना ज्यादा बढ़ते हुए हम लोगों ने देखा है कि सेक्टर के लिए नई अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी ओपन अप हुई है. उसी से शुरुआत करें सबसे पहले तो.
Thank you very much. The opportunities are abundant and there are many more opportunities in the Indian coast. With the government initiative, many more opportunities are opening up. Many more opportunities in dam desiltation, reservoir desiltation, and new ports are coming up. So for dredging, it is a good opportunity, and we are looking forward to capitalize on these opportunities which are made available to us.
ओके बिल्कुल. अच्छा सर, ड्रेजिंग कॉप पे बात शुरू करते हैं. जिस तरीके से डिमांड कंडीशन हम लोग थोड़ी बहुत सुधरती हुई देख रहे हैं, पूरे सेक्टर के लिए आप नॉर्मलाइजेशन किस तरीके से वापस आते हुए देख रहे हैं? इन टर्म्स ऑफ ऑर्डर बुक के अंदर किस तरीके से मोमेंटम है, उसी से शुरुआत करें. कुछ बेसिक डिटेल्स अगर आप मुझे दे पाएं.
कॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ इंडिया फॉर फाइनेंशियल ईयर 2021 and 22, we have a confirmed order book of 830 crores. And the market availability is 1,200 crores for maintenance market. And out of 1,200 crores, we are able to get 830 crores. Plus, we will be adding another 150 crores in the due course. So we will be touching close to 950 to 1,000 crores in financial year 21-22. Having said that, the market is big. We are yet to venture into the capital market, which we have not done in the recent past. Now we are planning to enter into the capital market, which will add a substantial revenue to us.
ओके, अग्रीड सर. इसके अलावा क्योंकि जो कोरोना को लेकर डिस्ट्रप्शंस हम लोगों ने देखे थे, उसकी वजह से थोड़े बहुत सप्लाई डिस्ट्रप्शंस दिख रहे थे. अब कैसे ये चैलेंजेस के ऊपर चीज़ें दिख रही है आपको? क्या वो मिटिगेट हो चुका है? क्या नॉर्मलाइजेशन वापस रिटर्न हो चुका है? कुछ बेसिक डिटेल्स अगर आप मुझे दे पाएं.
Corona had taken us by surprise. It is more than a year. The normalcy has not returned, and now the second wave has started. It might take few months or few weeks or maybe few years to get back to normalcy. And the biggest problem what we faced is the supply chain management was broken, was disrupted, and the movement of crew from one place to the other place to join the ship or to get signed off from the ship was majorly disrupted. Because the crew couldn't change in appropriate time after their schedule, we had a big problem in sending our crew on board or taking off our crew from board, which has reduced in our working efficiency, and as such, because the supply chain management was disrupted, we could not upkeep our dredgers. So for the last quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4, we had a financial impact which is negative, which is likely to impact our financial year 2021 numbers, which might go to negative. However, we are very positive that we will be able to turn around these negative numbers into positive, probably in the first quarter or the second quarter of financial year 2021-22. Having said that, to answer your question, the impact or the effect of the pandemic has not reduced. However, we are taking all precautions. Whatever the precautions has been circulated by the government and the health experts, we are following it.
Okay, agreed, sir. I have been reading about some of your statements in terms of global, going global regarding expansion. I wanted to understand your strategy plus the way you are, looking at capturing the market share at global level also. What is the kind of market size that we are looking at? How would that be prospering further? कुछ details अगर आप मुझे दे पाएं.
Also looking into the international market, but as of now, we are looking into the international market in terms of Indian subcontinent, and in the Indian subcontinent and a bit of Middle East. The reason for we looking in Indian subcontinent and a bit of Middle East is the working environment, the contractual environment is almost the same as of India. So when we go out, we wanted to be a successful contractor. So we wanted to successfully complete the first few contracts that's awarded to us. So for that reason, we are only concentrating on this region. And to start with, we will be able to capture about 2 to 4% of the market share in the Indian subcontinent and in the Middle East. So once we are very successful, once the market knows that Dredging Corporation of India is a successful preferred contractor, then we will be able to get into the other areas where the competition will be very high from the big dredging contractors. So we should be able to compete with them to prove that we are also in the market, and we will also be able to capture a pie from the market slice.
Okay, agreed, sir. And with the kind of competition that we are witnessing, how would that be strategized? I mean, we have seen players getting into this line. The sector has been quite attractive these days. How would that be working on?
A lot of people had ventured into the dredging market, but not many people withstood the tide. As soon as the people had come, the sooner they have disappeared. But only few companies are withstanding, like Dredging Corporation of India. We are in the market for last 45 years. And there are few other companies that are withstanding the tide, and we are able to work very closely with the major ports and with the non-major ports and with the governmental agencies. So therefore, the competition in India for the maintenance dredging per se is not very, very high, because there are only few Indian players. And thanks to our government for the initiative for bringing in the domestic tendering, where it is mentioned that less than 200 crore, it should be awarded only to the Indian company holding having Indian dredgers. So we are able to compete among the Indians, and we are able to get the awards. However, when it is a capital dredging is predominantly dominated by the Westerners for two reasons. One, they have specialized equipments, and number two, they know the know-how of how to dredge in a virgin soil. So that's the difference between Dredging Corporation of India and others. But however, Dredging Corporation of India is fully equipped to now get into capital dredging.